The M242 Bushmaster chain gun is a 25mm, 25x137mm, single-barrel chain-driven autocannon. It is used extensively by the U.S. military, such as in the Bradley fighting vehicle, as well as by other NATO members and some other nations in ground combat vehicles and various watercraft. Hughes Helicopters in Culver City, California was the original designer and manufacturer. McDonnell Douglas Helicopters acquired Hughes Helicopters in 1985, and merged into Boeing Corporation in 1997. In 2002, it was sold again to Alliant Tech Systems, which merged with Orbital Sciences Corporation in 2015 to form Orbital Science ATK and was, in turn, bought out by Northrop Grumman in 2018. As of 2019, Northrop Grumman Innovation Systems produces the gun. It is an externally powered, chain-driven, single-barrel weapon that may be fired in semi-automatic, burst, or automatic modes. It is fed by a metallic link belt and has dual feed capability. The term chain gun derives from the use of a roller chain that drives the bolt back and forth. The gun can destroy lightly armored vehicles and aerial targets, such as helicopters and slow-flying aircraft. It can also apply suppression fire against exposed troops, dug-in positions, and occupied built-up areas. The standard rate of fire is 200 rounds per minute. The weapon has an effective range of 3,000 meters, 9,800 feet, depending on the type of ammunition used. With over 11,000 units sold worldwide, it is one of the most successful modern autocannons. Unlike most automatic firearms, the M242 does not depend on gas or recoil to actuate its firing system. Instead, it uses a 1 horsepower, 0.75 kilowatts, DC motor, positioned in the receiver to drive the chain and dual feed system. This system uses sprockets and extractor grooves to feed, load, fire, extract, and eject rounds. A system of clutches provides for an alternate sprocket to engage and thus allows the gunner to switch between armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds. The weapon assembly consists of 3 parts: the barrel assembly, the feeder assembly, and the receiver assembly. The 3-part structure makes it possible for a 2-person team to install or remove the system, under ideal conditions, despite its considerable total weight. The M242 weapon system has both electrical and manual fire control and can be operated electrically or manually. The gunner can choose from 3 rates of fire. 1. Single-shot semi-automatic, in which the gunner can shoot as fast as the trigger can be operated, limited only by the electrical drive speed. It cannot be fired faster than high rate. 2. Low-rate fully automatic, in which the weapon fires 100 rounds a minute, plus or minus 25 rounds. And 3. High-rate fully automatic, in which the weapon fires 200 rounds a minute, plus or minus 25 rounds. A wide range of ammunition has been developed for this weapon, providing it with the capability to defeat the majority of armored vehicles it is likely to encounter, up to and including some light tanks. The ammunition used in the M242 may also be used in a variety of weapons such as the GAU-12 equalizer, the French GAT M811, or the Swiss Oerlikon KBA weapon system. It has the capability to fire US-manufactured ammunition as well as the NATO equivalents thereof. Primarily though, it fires 6 types of rounds: the M791, M792, M793, M910, MK210, and M919. M791 armor-piercing discarding sabot with tracer. The APDST penetrates lightly armored vehicles, self-propelled artillery, and aerial targets such as helicopters and various slow-moving, fixed-wing aircraft. M792 high-explosive incendiary with tracer and self-destruct. The HAT can destroy unarmored vehicles and helicopters and suppress anti-tank missile positions and enemy squads out to a maximum effective range of 2,200 meters. M793 target practice with tracer. The TPT cartridge is a fixed-type, percussion prime training round that matches the high-explosive incendiary with tracer. HAT M7